Hey guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? I just wanted to do just a general reading, honestly. This isn't really in for anything in particular, so I don't know what I'm gonna name it. We'll see, what messages come out and everything. I just felt like drawn to just do a general reading. So we're just gonna see. We're gonna see what's going on, guys. What's happening, guys, right? We're gonna start with tarot this time, okay? Thank you guys for everything that you do. Thank you for all the likes, the comments, the shares, and the subscribes. Thank you for everything that you do. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much, and you should know this, but if you don't know, and now you know. All right? If you want to reach out for any reason at all, it's all in the description box, okay? Let's just do a general reading. This is usually how I would do sometimes how I do my readings. I don't know. When it comes to personal readings and stuff, I kind of just do them how I do them, right? Anybody who's gotten a reading with me knows I just do them how I do them. Let's see what's going on, though. Let's see what's going on. 6 of Cups, right? Right off the get. Some of you guys could be getting approached about something from the past, like in regards to work, okay? Maybe something you used to do in the past, or something that you thought about doing in the past but you didn't quite, okay? But yeah, I'm also getting something building up from the past. This could be in regards to love, friendship, family. It kind of feels like a combination of all of it, because it's going to be different for a lot of you. I feel like mostly what this is saying, though, is nostalgia. A lot of you guys might be thinking back to your childhood right now and how things used to be, or the lessons that you learned, the things you go through. Maybe some of you guys are even thinking about childhood friends that you haven't thought about in a while, childhood neighborhoods, and like what you used to, like, I don't know, how you used to ride your bike around the neighborhood, didn't come home till the street lights was coming on, and you had to be home when the street light was on. If you weren't home when the street light was on, it was like a whole issue. So like, yeah, I don't know, it just kind of feels like, reminiscing about I'm getting like 1980s, 1990s, okay? Just really reminiscing about the past. And some of you guys might even be like listening to 90s music a lot, or 80s music, just really like in that vibe, okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out, and I feel like, you're looking at where it was now, or where it was then, versus how much you've came to now, like how much you've matured, right? How things have certainly changed. She's just looking at it like, oh, I used to be this little girl, and now look at me, I'm a whole woman with a whole empire, a whole house, a whole family, just, or male, right? I'm just saying woman because it's a female on the card, guys. But the Queen of Pentacles, you could also be nostalgic about, a female figure in your family, whether this is a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, I don't know, a sister. It just kind of feels like you're very nostalgic about somebody that you kind of grew up with, somebody that maybe taught you a lot of life lessons and really helped you turn into the person that you are today, okay? And then we have the Lovers coming out. A lot of divine choices possibly coming up, okay? A lot of divine choices, needing to make decisions with your heart. You could just be thinking, I don't know, it just feels like you're very nostalgic right now. Okay? They're saying every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. I don't know why. Just like every cowboy sings a sad. Yeah, somebody is nostalgic as hell right now, possibly about a relationship too. Maybe they look at this person and they're like, damn, they have it all, right? I'm just the damn King of Wands. What do I got? I got fire, right? That's it. And passion. This person actually has a whole pentacle and things that are like blooming for them. I don't know, guys. That's just kind of what it feels like. There's definitely this is turning into a love story. This is definitely turning into a love story. I mean, I tried to resist, and then when the Lovers came out, I was like, damn. Okay, because we have the 6 of Cups, we have the Lovers, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. West Side Story here. She's from that side of town. He's from this side of town. They're clearly different. There's clearly some opposites attracting here, right? And there is, of course, because of that, thus, a choice that somebody's going to have to make in regards to a soulmate. There could be a third party, too. Could be somebody coming back around. Could be somebody that's just, you know, you feel very connected to. This is not my reconciliation card, to be honest with you. Six of Cups is not a reconciliation to me. That is the Judgment card for me. The Six of Cups just talks about a soulmate. It talks about being reminiscent of love, feeling those ushy-gushy feelings, you know, feeling like, you know, all that passion, all that desire, feeling like you want to nurture something and you want it to grow, okay? What do we got? What messages? And the Empress, okay? Somebody is very, very abundant here. So there could definitely be a third party. There could be somebody that's like wifey, and then there's somebody that like might be, right? Like you're wifey, and then you might be. You could be. You definitely got the potential. You're the prototype, right? Okay, Andre 3000 showing up. I'm telling you. But yeah, it's like, you know, this person is, you know, they look at you, they hold you to a very high standard. It's really what I'm getting here with this. And then Four of Wands. Yeah, this is a love story. Son of a bitch. All right, so this is definitely the general reading that turned into a love story. Maybe that's what I'll name this. I don't know, guys. Clickbait. Anyways, so so we have a queen, we have a king, and we have an empress. Okay, we have three archetypes here. So there's definitely a third party type of situation. Somebody is very, you know, magnetically pulled towards somebody. Okay, and they can't really help this connection. I feel like there is a house involved, there is legalities involved, there's definitely possibly even a marriage, maybe kids involved in this, okay? I just kind of feel like somebody has somebody's heart. Yeah, somebody's very meditating very hard right now on whether or not they want to come forward with any kind of offer, whether an offer would even be acceptable or available or, you know, reasonable, because it kind of feels like there's a lot that would have to shift, there's a lot that would have to change for this to kind of happen. So I just get the energy of this person like just kind of sitting back assessing, not really sure, like I got this wand, I got that, you know, and I don't know, okay? This one's like, look at all this abundance I got, all this beautiful sensualness I got. Somebody is very turned on by somebody. Somebody is definitely very interested in seeing what they got, what they working with, right? I was gonna try to make this general, but this is definitely love. So it just is gonna be what it is gonna be, right? It is, because it's love. Yeah, Hermit energy, and it came out reversed. I kind of feel like somebody kind of wants to move out of this Hermit energy. They want to reveal something. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, but the Sun is also something that brings a lot of clarity. It lightens things up, it brightens things up. You can see everything, you have all the facts. Somebody wants to come out of this Hermit energy. They kind of want to sail away, right, to this Empress, I feel like, because, you know, the Empress is something very desirable. I'm not saying that the Queen of Pentacles isn't, but the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who kind of just holds it down. You know, like the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that just, like, I don't know, this is like wifey to me, this card. Queen of Pentacles is wife. And it could be somebody who's like in, I don't know, guys, why are they making me read this messy shit? It could be somebody that is in, like, you know, a wifey type of love relation, like they have a wife or a husband, right? Because we do have a king out here, but that there's an emperor or an empress or somebody that is just, they're just above and beyond just by being themselves. Like they don't even have to do anything extra. They feel like, they may look like they're doing extra, but they're just being themselves, which is such a turn on to this person, okay? But the Hermit is like, yeah, they know what their guiding light is. They know where they want to go. They're tired of being in hiding. They're tired of kind of, you know, letting this sit there and just burn and stifle away. One day this lamp's gonna go out, you know. You sit here in your hermit mode long enough trying to learn some shit, trying to figure out some things, that light's gonna go out. Like you have to go after it. That's part of the hermit's journey. The hermit doesn't just sit in waiting forever. Eventually he gets up, he gets out, and he goes after what he wants. Once he's, of course, self-analyzed and thought about things and all that. The Six of Swords talks about movement. It talks about transitioning, okay? So this person maybe wants to pick up the phone and they want to call you, or they want to maybe come over to your place or show up one day at your work or something. I don't know. It just talks about movement to me. But if I was going to be completely honest with you, which I always am, the Six of Swords does talk about electronic communication to me. Okay? To me. It speaks of an email, text message, something like that. Okay? But it's still something. It's still some kind of movement. So that's just kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, there's been a lot of hidden, like, yeah, I sound like an ape for a second. Okay, I'm done. It just feels like there has been a lot of untalked about things, right? Repression, masking of emotions here with the moon and the high priestess. These secrets ain't never getting out. Like, this is locked away tighter than Fort Knox will be locked up. The Four of Pentacles on the bottom just reiterates that statement all that much more. Somebody is keeping things to themselves while still holding on to it, but they're still keeping it in. They're not expressing their emotion, expressing how they feel. There could be secrets too. Of course, obviously, wifey doesn't probably know that there are, you know, or hubby doesn't know that there's somebody else that this person is thinking about, that this person is interested in, but they are. A lot of repressed emotion with this moon energy and this high priestess. Like, this is like, they're actually showing me, well, they're not showing me, but they're making, like, I can hear the, like when you close a safe and then you shut the little thing and it turns and it's like the lock and stuff. Like, that's what they're showing me. They're showing me the safe and then I can hear it. So it's like somebody has definitely locked away their feelings. They've locked away the truth. They're not going to reveal this until they feel like they can, because I feel like whoever this person is with, like, they go way back, like 4 flats on a Cadillac, okay? Like way, way back. They have been together or known each other for a while. And it's like, this is something that you can't just walk out of because you see an Empress. Like, you know, even though the Empress is the motherfucking Empress, like, there's only one of her, right? There's 4 other queens in this deck. I mean, let's be real here. If we really want to get down to brass tacks here, there are literally 3 other queens, right? This is not like this person can't be replaced. I mean, they can, right, with another queen, but there's only one Empress. You can't replace the Empress, okay? If the Empress is out of the deck, she's out. She's gone, okay? So that's kind of what I feel like, that's the realization that this person is kind of coming towards. They're kind of, you know, they're getting into that energy of that, you know, this is something special. And they could definitely feel like there is some kind of soulmate relationship here. I mean, look how he's staring at her like, I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I'm very intrigued, like, and very interested, right? My flame is burning, okay? Like, I don't know, they're really into it. Even if they're not acting like it, even if they're not speaking to you, they're not saying anything. This actually has energy that kind of feels like the message for the 9th. When I post this, guys, you guys have not seen the message for the 9th yet, depending on when you watch this. But the message for July 9th has this kind of energy of somebody kind of waiting and watching and waiting for the perfect moment to strike or the perfect moment to come forward, okay? I know a lot of y'all like, Jess, there's no time like the present. I get it, guys. I get it. But this person doesn't seem to feel that way, and they would beg to differ, especially since they have like a whole life with this person. Dare we clarify, guys? Dare we clarify, because this was not the reading that I was expecting to get. Like, my guide's like, you should do a general reading. Wink, wink, right? Like, there ain't nothing general about this shit. This is definitely love, okay? Definitely love. All right, so I get the energy too of somebody that provides all the finances. They provide everything for this person. That's why they're the Queen of Pentacles, because they provide the stability. This is their pinnacle. I told you, all he's got is his wand and some fire. That is it, okay? This one's the one that's got the pinnacle, okay? Not trying to get shady or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, this person doesn't have what they feel like they could come to the Empress and offer, right? But the Empress would probably love some of that passion and some of that wand. Just saying. The Empress is somebody who, like, she kind of has it all already, right? So it's like, what she needs is honesty. What she needs is truth, he or she, right? What this Empress energy needs is, you know, somebody to come and put in the work, to put in the effort, to show that they want to be with, you know, her, to show that they accept her. You know, they're not trying to use her, but they adore her as she is, and that's what she would like. She would like that as an offering, but they don't see it that way. You see, they're used to being with this Queen of Pentacles, right? Somebody who needs that something tangible. Okay, because that's what this is, tangible. Okay, so take it as it resonates, guys. Take it as it resonates, okay? Okay, I'm so nervous about clarifying this shit. All right, so, because this is like, how deep down the rabbit hole can we go? Okay, so 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here for this energy? 6 of Cups, right? This person is very turned on by this. Okay, I get a couple things here, okay? First of all, I get the energy of the Six of there's been an immediate recognition here. Like when this person met you, wherever you stand at, right, on this story, because I don't even know who I'm reading for at this point. But when this person met this Empress, let's just say, okay, when this king met this Empress, or what have you, it just kind of feels like there was like an immediate recognition. Like, this is a soulmate. I'm going to pack up my shit and leave today. I'm very clear that this is somebody that I like. This is somebody that turns me on. This is somebody that, you know, turns me on intellectually. This is somebody that matches me in many ways, you know, not just sexually or physically, but like the stuff that really matters, like the spirituality, the intellect, the conversation, the tit for tat, things like that. Like, this person matches me. They're not fucking boring, in other words. And I'm not trying to say the Queen of Pentacles is boring, but look at her. All she wants to do is sit there and look at her pentacle. The Empress, she'll look right at you. Right? Like, she'll stare you down. She's reading you. She's scanning you like a damn machine right now. Is this a threat? Okay? Because I feel like the Empress is extremely intuitive as well, obviously. But with the Six of Cups here, it's like, you know, this is definitely the start of something. This is definitely, they're playing Erykah Badu, See You Next Lifetime, which definitely talks about that. Talks about soulmates that feel like they really can't be together, but, you know, they're soulmates regardless. They met for some reason, you know. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands, is definitely like there's been something that's been ignited. There's been a soulmate that connection that is being recognized, is really the energy that they're giving me. Like, it's like almost like this person like tried to be like, no, this person isn't my soulmate. They can't be. They don't belong to me. Like, I feel like somebody feels like that somebody doesn't belong to them or something like that. Like, that's not something they're allowed to have or something like that. But it's like they're still very intrigued by the idea. Seven of Cups. This causes a lot of confusion. There's a lot of options, a lot of different paths that they could go down. But what this is saying to me is a fantasy. Come on now. Tell me that ain't no damn fantasy. I'm just saying. They feel like this person is extremely exotic. This person is extremely sensual and just, you know, they might even be dreaming about this person. They definitely daydream, but I mean like dream, like dreaming about this person. Ew, I did not want to say what they just said. I'm not saying that, but y'all probably with your nasty ass minds could probably get the gist of the dreams that I'm talking about that they've had. Are you getting it? Okay, good. Because that's kind of what I'm feeling like, you know, but 7... 8, 9, right? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, fantasy, happiness. You know, this person, they really want to come towards this Empress is really what I'm getting. Like, they really do. They want to. I don't know if they're going to, but they want to, right? They want to. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? What's up with this Queen of Pentacles? I mean, they want to walk away, but she be offering that coin. I'm just saying, that's the energy that I'm getting. And of course, so they're contemplating about this because they are, look how these cards switch just like that. I love tarot. I fucking love it. I'm telling you, it's so bang on, spot on, accurate. If you do not believe in tarot, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Because y'all watch it happen. Look how fast this switched up. This person is severely in their head in regards to this Queen of Pentacles, okay? This person is contemplating a lot. All right, about what they, you know, what they could do, what they should do. Should they step out of this? Should they stay in this? They feel kind of chained up. Maybe they are chained up. Maybe then some of them are going to be chained up in that closet if they try to leave. I don't know. Okay, they have a lot invested in this. That's the problem. They have a lot invested in this. You know, they're at a crossroads right now. Which choice are they going to make? What direction are they going to go down? And with the Ten of Pentacles, again, there's money, property, churn, you know, all kinds of things that are involved in this, right? Tangible things. Remember, I said Queen of Pentacles is very tangible. And they were just like, I can't just throw all that away because of an Empress. Like, I mean, I know she's one of a kind, and I know I've never felt this way before, but, you know, I still have tangible things I have to worry about because what came out, 8 of Cups. That's what this is. Queen of Pentacles, wanting to walk away, right? Wanting to walk away from this Queen of Pentacles and go off on that journey to something else, okay? But, of course, there is something that is being offered here. And again, it's tangible. It's money. It's a roof over their head. It's children. It's, you know, food. I don't know. Fresh drawers and all that stuff. This Queen of Pentacles, she serves her man. That's one thing that we cannot say about the Queen of Pentacles. Like, she serves her man. She definitely takes care of them. Even if she don't be cooking dinner every night, she buy it. Shit, you know what I mean? Like, even if, I'm just saying, right? Even if she don't really pay attention to the kids that much, shit, she cleans up after them, you know? She makes sure they have the clothes they need and stuff and all that stuff. Like, this is somebody who, you know, that she does on paper, right? Page of Pentacles, on paper, she does what she's supposed to do, okay? So it's like, kind of like, I will walk away. I really would go after this magical, mystical thing that you've handed me, Spirit. But, I mean, you know, what about all them tangible things I'd be giving up? How am I supposed to take care of myself? Like... I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be clowning because y'all probably like, that is the truth, though. Like, I'm sorry. But that's just what it feels like. Somebody is staying with somebody because of money or because of tangible things, because of the history that they have. Because, like, you know, again, it takes a lot to get to these 8 of Cups. This ain't a game. This is taking a lot to get there. And they went round and round and round, over and over and over and over with this person, okay? There's a lot of history here, like I said, right? I was thinking the 6 of Cups might be for this Queen of Pentacles, but no, the 6 of Cups is for the Empress, because that's the start. Like, there's intrigue, there's passion, there's desire. And the King of Wands, he's looking at the Empress. His eyes ain't going up towards her, trust me, you know what I mean? That's why the Lovers is here, because there's a choice that needs to be made, okay? Lovers often is such a... The Lovers is such a unsuspecting card, okay? Gemini gang, okay? But there's, you know, the Lovers is such an unsuspecting card because it does talk about, you know, love, right? The Lovers. It makes you think it's like a romantic card, but no, it's actually about a divine choice. It's actually about lessons versus unionship, and it actually usually represents a third party tangled up in this big old mess of passion and desire and love. You know, and lust and things like that. And which direction do I go? How do I separate myself from this? How do I choose something that, you know, is hard? It's that's that analogy of that low-hanging fruit, right? Because it's harder to get to the top of the tree where the best fruit is at. So we're just going to pick this fruit that's just easy. I can just reach out and pluck that. That's easy, right? But I have to get a ladder out. I got to get my bug spray. I gotta take my Claritin for all the fucking pollen that's in the tree, right? I gotta watch out for them snakes that might be in the tree and things like that. And I gotta reach for it. It's not just like, you know, it's not, so, you know, you get what I'm saying, okay? So yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, this person wants to walk away from this. Even though this person does offer something that's tangible, even though this person does provide a house, a home, whatever, right? Maybe do the slobby knobby. Okay, I'm just saying, whatever this person does, it's like, you know, they still want to walk away though, okay? And look at this, with this clock, I just noticed this. It's only a matter of time, I feel like, too. Because the 8 of Cups is kind of acknowledging that, yes, I want to leave this Queen of Pentacles. I don't want to be around this anymore, but I kind of feel like I have to, or I feel obligated. Somebody feels obligated, like they feel bad, like they don't want to leave the person. There's a lot of history, whatever. Anyways, okay, the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here? What is this Lovers? Very curious to see what comes out. The Fool, right? Because only a fool would choose what they want. Only a fool will go after what their heart's desire is and follow their heart. Only a fool would jump off the cliff of change and have faith that they're going to be taken care of. That Spirit's not going to hand them something for it to just be a whole hot mess. Like, obviously, if Spirit's handing you something, it's something that is worthy. It's something that is good, you know? Like, it's kind of almost disrespectful in a way to doubt what Spirit hands you, but whatever, okay? The Fool energy, wanting a brand new beginning, wanting to take a leap of faith and take that chance. You know, this would be a brand new start. This would be something new. Yes, because they're going to have to lose some things, right? They would lose some things. Remember, the Queen of Pentacles, she's the one that provides, he or she. They're the one that provides. So, you know, you think they're going to let you keep all that? Nope. Nope. You want to go with this little Empress? Then how about the Empress provides for you? See, the Empress could provide, but that's the thing. Would the Empress provide? That's the thing. Because the Empress expects you to at least come on her level, like with something, you know? So I can see the tangle webs that we weave when we try to deceive. All right, like I can see that. I can see how this is like a whole web of, I don't know how I can do this. I don't know where this would go. Like, yes, because somebody's very insecure. Somebody don't got no coin, or at least not enough coin. They feel like they don't have enough coin, right? They might have some coin, but they feel like they don't have enough, okay? They feel like they're lacking here with this 5 of Pentacles, all right? And it's like, all I got is this cut, this fresh cut, all these traumas. That's all I got. That's all I'm bringing to the table is baggage. Like, what the hell? Like, they're starting to realize that about themselves. Somebody's seeing that they are not up to par to what has been handed to them by spirit. And this, of course, disturbs them because it's like they're starting to think back, right? Remember how I told you, reminiscent in the very beginning? Oh, the very beginning of this, when this was a general reading, right? But way back, all them years ago, when this was a general reading, remember how I had said that there was feelings of like reminiscing of things. Like, I feel like what that was this person's reminiscing about all the chances and opportunities they had to build themselves. They had to do things or make the choices or leave the Queen of Pentacles, whatever, okay? And they didn't take it. And they didn't realize that Spirit was actually bringing them this Empress. They didn't realize that they were actually being prepared for something. They kind of just disregarded it and didn't pay attention, took the low-hanging fruit, the easy way out. Okay? And because of that, now they're kind of reminiscing, thinking back like, right? Like, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize I was supposed to be bettering myself because something better was coming. And maybe there's some, you know, energy, like some resistance around how this person showed up. There could be, again, more third parties, or there could be just things that just feel like it's taboo. It's not right. But Spirit doesn't work in that. Spirit doesn't think about the things that we humans think are taboo or not right, right? A connection is a connection. And a lot of these spiritual connections, whether it's twin flame, soulmate, life partner, counterpart, whatever you kids are calling it nowadays, it doesn't really matter. It's like they always have some kind of struggle. There's always some kind of hurdle. There's always a lesson, lovers, that will have to be there, okay? Because you don't just get to have things. You have to kind of earn things, right? And also, you know, any divine unionship knows when they're here on the other side, when they're creating their charts or doing whatever they're doing, mapping out who they're going to mate, when they're going to meet this person, right? Most divine unionships, in my humble opinion, are not going to just throw themselves into a life of easiness. Like, no. We need to struggle. We need to have some lessons that we learn. We cannot just waste our time. It wouldn't be proper. That's what we're here for, is to learn, to you know, advance in our soul's journey. So it's kind of like, if you're going to be in a divine unionship with me and I'm going to be in divine unionship with you, there's got to be something that we're learning out of this. There's got to be a purpose in this. There's got to be something bigger than us in regards to this unionship. It can't just be the unionship. That's some selfish shit. That's some 3D shit. That's some Queen of Pentacles. Okay? That's what that is. What is the King of Wands here for? King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands? Who is this King of Wands? Tell us about this King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands is gaining clarity. King of Wands is definitely this person, male or female, that wants to make a move, that's feeling all this passion and desire for this Empress, okay? The King of Wands is somebody that is very alert and aware of what they want, even if they're not reaching out for it, even if they're not saying anything or they're not making any moves. They are extremely uncomfortably, is what they're giving me. It makes them uncomfortable. They would like to avoid this Empress because it makes them uncomfortable. Because they are that aware of this person. Their dome has been cracked wide open and they are completely aware of how they feel and what's going on, okay? They feel very blocked in certain ways, right? I feel like what's blocking them is the mentalness. It's not really anything physical, because if you want to go after something, you can. You can be the bad guy. You can. You're allowed to be. You might have to break somebody's heart. You might have to have your friends and your family give you the Susie side eye and look at you like you're crazy and you fell off your rocker and all that. But you could. You're not, you know, you're not tied up, unless when we touch back on that person that actually might be tied up in the closet. You know, we should pray for that person. But most of us are not tied up. We actually can move forward. We just choose not to, which is what the Two of Swords is. It's indecision. Okay, it's being at that post or point of not wanting to make it, well, wanting to make a move, but not doing it because they feel like they can't. They think they can't, but in all reality, they can. Okay, because the swords, we all know, is up in your head. More about this King of Wands, please. More about this King of Wands, please. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. Yeah, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I feel like this person just feels like, look, and this could be a female too. Maybe that's why that's coming out, because this could be a female. But I feel like this person's like very aware that this Empress is their counterpart, that this Empress is the person that they're supposed to be with, the person that all these lessons that they've learned in their life, or all the things that they should have been learning, the things they should have been accumulating, the things that they should have been focusing their time on. That's what this was for. It was for this person. But now they're kind of stuck with this. Okay, because that's what they thought. And I get the energy too that some of these people they got with this Queen of Pentacles because they felt bad for her in some way. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but they felt bad for this Queen of Pentacles in some kind of way. And so it wasn't never supposed to really be like that, but it was. Can you give me one more for the King of Wands? Something dropped. Oh, what is this? Yeah. That makes so much fucking sense. It's not even funny. Yeah. 5 of Swords, right? Right? Like, totally in their head. 5 of Swords, totally conflicted about the change that has been thrusted upon them, right? Chariot energy. I'm telling you, this is the card of self-sabotage. This is the card of going over things, overanalyzing things, tearing yourself apart, telling yourself you're not good enough for things. There's no way that this could work out. This is completely being in your head and just self-loathing, self-sabotage, all right? So yeah, that makes perfect sense, okay? And of course, with the 5 of Swords, with the Ace of Swords is 6 of Swords, which means they want to transition out of that. They want to move out of that self-sabotagery and things of that nature. But, you know, it takes work, guys. And that's just, you know, I'm just saying. It takes work. It takes hard work. I told you, they got to get out the ladder. They got to take the Claritin. They got to spray on the bug spray, right? They got to swat the snakes away. It just seems like it's just too much effort for them, guys. I don't know, though. Maybe I'm just a cynical bitch. I don't know. Let's see. Moving forward, okay? Let's move forward. Yeah, no, it is. They're like, no, you're not. You're not. They're like, it is a burden to them. It is a lot of work for them. But some of them might do it. Some of them might come through. Don't let the Grinch over here tell you that they won't, right? Yeah. Look. My guys are like, don't worry, we love her, but she can be a little cynical. We know, guys, so we're going to give it to you. I'm telling you. Some of them might. 2 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. They might. They might get shish kebab by their family and friends, or society, or whatever, or maybe the Queen of Pentacles, right? But they might. Anyways, so the Empress. Well, the Empress is the secret. Ain't that a bitch, right? I swear, guys. I hope y'all got some popcorn for this, a little drink, a little smoke, whatever y'all like, okay? I hope y'all do, because I'm telling you, you know, a matter of fact, because let's get some water. Let's just take a break here. Let's just stop right here. My whole water bottle is so damn heavy, it's like bump when it sits down. Anyways, okay. So, yeah, the Empress, she's the secret. She's extremely intuitive, so she probably already knows all this. Hello, okay? She probably already knows all this. But, you know, she's a lady, okay? She's classy. She ain't gonna be, she's not just gonna sit there and just, like, you know, approach. She's gonna do her tings, because she's got Empressy tings to do. He or she, whatever, because I know I got males out here that are on this Empress vibe. It's cool, guys. We understand, okay? But they're never going to throw out the Emperor like for that. They're going to throw out the Empress always, because that's her role, okay? She doesn't go. The Empress goes. The Empress sits there and she does her Empressy things. She doesn't chase nobody. That's not her role, okay? Trust me, she knows her role, all right? The moon, this is the secret. And there's something intuitively, something that is very magnetic too. In the classic moon illustration on the tarot, we see the crustaceans and the little animals being drawn, you know, against their will almost to the moon. Like they can't help it. That's the energy here. Okay? So I kind of feel like with this King of Wands, it's like, yeah, it's like he feels very drawn. This person feels very drawn to this Empress energy, and they can't help it. With the moon, they can't help it. Some of these Empresses could have been born during a full moon. Anyways, Strength. It's going to take courage for this person to come forward. And they kind of would like to come forward as the King of Pentacles. But see, that's the issue there. They're still on this small shit. They're still thinking of things in those ways. Where it's like the Queen of Pentacles, right? They think they got to match that. And like, well, I'll just go to the Empress as the king. No, you have to come as the Emperor, right? Actually, just come as you are, honestly. Come as you are. I don't know why they're playing that. They busted out with some Nirvana. Is that who that is? Okay, whatever. I told y'all, some of y'all listening to this old music now. Didn't I say that, right? This person wants to come rushing forward, but they're very conflicted about that, okay? Because they've been, what? Putting energy into this. They've been putting a lot of energy into these cups. They're just collecting. They're not giving anything back when Spirit's like, look, I have something for you. And it's a cup. It's a mystical, magical cup. Okay? So I'm just saying, like, that's kind of the energy here. Give me some more for this Empress, please. Pull an extra on the counterparts, obviously. And the archetypes, I should say. Empress. Empress. More on this Empress, please. Yes. She's the fantasy. Guys, but also with this fantasy comes a huge burden and a lot of heartbreak for whoever this person is. And I feel like this Empress is quite frankly a little burdened by this too. Like, because she feels everything. Like I said, she already knows. She already knows. And the thing is that this person, they know that she knows. Everybody knows that everybody knows, right? I feel like even the Queen of Pentacles might know. I feel like she does. Even if she hasn't said anything, I feel like she does feel like she knows, right? If that even made any sense. But with the Seven of Cups here, yeah, this is the fantasy, right? Very seductive, very alluring. And also, she brings options. She brings some choices and some changes, okay? So, and you know, of course, somebody who's very connected to their emotions. Look at this with the Seven of Cups and the Moon. This person is intuitively lit, gets direct connect, okay? Doo-doo. Remember those direct connect phones or whatever? That's what she get with Spirit. Like, doo-doo. Okay, that's just kind of what it feels like. Let's move on. Four of Wands. What is this Four of Wands, please? What is this Four of Wands? What is the Four of Wands, please? Thank you. It's a choice. You have to make a choice, right? The King of Wands, whoever this energy is, male or female, they know that they have to make a choice. 4, 5, 6, right? To be victorious. What do they want to succeed in? Okay, but they're going to have to they're at a crossroads right now, basically, about whether they want to walk towards the Empress, whether they want to offer something, whether they want to change things up, whether they want to move houses or, you know, have to, you know, end everything that they've invested in. They feel like they've invested in, right? But they've invested in something that really wasn't supposed to be theirs forever anyways. It was never supposed to be theirs. Remember, guys, we went over this already. Everything that they've been building up for in their life, all the lessons they've been learning, everything they've been going through was to meet this Empress. But they're still at this king status. They never made it to the emperor status because they stayed with the queen. I mean, this is classic tarot elementary, guys. I don't know how much more I can just explain this to you, but this person wants to come forward. But see, they're juggling it. They're weighing it over, right? Temperance energy. They're trying to figure it out. Okay, being very patient. Maybe I can mix a little of this. Maybe I could do a little of that. And their spirit guides are working their asses off trying to make this happen. This person's overextending like, I'm fine, guys. I can stay like this forever. Like, I feel like they want to come forward with communication. Are they going to come forward with communication? I mean, I don't know. That's not what this reading's about. And quite honestly, this was not even what this is supposed to be about. They duped me. They tricked me into doing a love reading. This wasn't supposed to be no love reading. This is supposed to be a general. And they tricked my ass. Okay? So I'm a little salty. So we're going to pull these romance oracles and then we're going to call it a day. Okay? Romance oracles and we're going to call it a day. All right. So what messages do we have in regards to this energy we've been picking up on for this story that we're reading? What messages do we have, please? Too many. I'm going to be picky. I'm going to be Petty LaBelle. I can't believe they got me to read a love story here. What messages do we have? What messages do we have, please? Thank you. Express your love. This person wants to come forward. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This would not be the Empress. This Empress energy, whether you are male or female, this would not be your role. You are not the one that needs to come forward. This would be this person. Because this person is the one with the baggage. This person is the one that's got, Lucy, you got some explaining to do, right? This one's the one that's got some explaining to do, okay? So this person, I feel like they want to come forward. They want to express their love. And Spirit is honestly kind of feeling like, bruh, You know, like what the fuck is wrong with you? But I feel like there's a lot of human 3D things that are holding this up. It's not nothing spiritual. It's not nothing romantic or love. Because if love was the issue, if romance was the issue, if a spiritual connection was the issue, this person would already be with this Empress. That's clearly not the issue here. The issue is obviously something tangible. It's money. It's clothes. It's finances. It's the house, the money, and the fancy cars. Right? The lady in the caviar, all that bullshit. Okay, that's what it is. It has nothing to do with love. It has nothing to do with spirituality or attraction or anything like that. Okay? What else do we got? Then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you guys, if this person is not, if this person is not married to this Queen of Pentacles energy, right, that could be honestly something that's on the table that they're discussing right now. I'm not trying to trigger nobody or hurt nobody, but I am getting that message for some of you guys that this person, you might be hearing like in a month or so, a couple months or so, that this person got married to that person. You're like, damn. Well, that answers that if they're going to come around. Like, no, that doesn't really, because that doesn't mean anything. Marriages end all the time. Not trying to be shady, but they do. Doesn't mean you should wait, but I'm just saying for some of them, yes. For others of you, ascending to a higher level of commitment, this person could be coming forward. They might want to do something with you. They might want to hang out with you. They might want to see if you can go out. But as the Empress, it is your duty to make sure that everything is clear. It is your duty to make sure that this person is not still connected to this Queen of Pentacles energy, because, oh, no. That's not how we roll, okay? If you want me, you got to be with me. And if you don't want me, then you need to be with that person over there. That's who you need to stay with, okay? So we have religious factors coming out, which is so freaking funny, because that's literally like, you know, that card of big major differences, right? And religious factors could mean a marriage. It could mean just differences in cultures, differences in family dynamics. Society wouldn't agree with this. There's something in regards to that, okay? And it could, of course, be obviously that, you know, maybe you're very spiritual and maybe they're very religious, or vice versa, okay? But for me, it feels like this is just like a blockage card. That's honestly what this card is like for me. It's just blockages. And it could be so many different things, right? There's just factors that are disrupting the relationship. Messages, please. Messages. Thank you. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I'm getting a couple of messages with this, guys. For some of you guys, you will be meeting somebody new, because the Spirit's like, look, I cannot just have my Empress, male or female, sitting here just waiting forever for somebody to show up and decide that this is something that's worthy, or this is something they could do. Like, I'm going to send them a new love because that's what they deserve. For others of you, this is kind of, you know, a newer type of feeling that's kind of just arose within you. For some of you guys, it's just what I'm getting, okay? But yeah, for the majority of you, I am getting that you're probably going to meet somebody new. If this is your story and this is resonating for you, I kind of feel like, yes, you will be meeting somebody new, because this person's on some figgity fuck shit that they're just not willing to let go of, clearly, right? Remember, guys, I got to get that ladder. That ladder is heavy. You know, and the bug spray, it stinks and it makes you cough, and the allergy medicine makes you drowsy. They can fall off the ladder, they can hurt themselves, and then what are they going to do? You know, so I understand, guys. I understand why they don't want to get that higher fruit up there, okay? Yes, that is what we call sarcasm. All right, so what messages do we have? And then flirt. Flirt a little, wink a little, right? Extend your lighthearted energy to others, okay? So it doesn't have to be so dang serious. Make sure, and it says others, right? It doesn't say the King of Wands. I'm just going to keep it so 100, okay? I feel like what this is saying is Spirit's like, don't wait for this person, bruh. Like, you know, like Spirit's like, let me level with you, bruh. Okay? Like, don't wait for this person. Go ahead and flirt with other people. Go ahead and have fun with other people. Meet other people if that's what's necessary, if that's what you need to do. Because this person is obviously just, they would rather have something easy. And hey, that's their thing. If they want that instant, zap it in the microwave for 60 seconds food that they be getting every night, right? Then that's what they can have. The Empress over here snacking on some good old-fashioned home-cooked meals, okay? So I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yeah, it's your soulmate. But that don't mean anything sometimes for me. Like, it doesn't mean anything just because this person is a soulmate. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, guys. If they're not willing to put in the effort, then they can become a cellmate, not a soulmate, right? Because it can feel like you're kind of trapped in this energy. So don't allow yourself to be, guys. Kind of just, you know, move forward, move out of this if this is what you need to do. And yeah, I kind of see new love on the horizon for you anyways, for those of you that are in this situation. Guys, this is the reading. I don't know. This is what they gave me. This is what came out. It did not really expect this, but this is what happened, guys. I love you guys. I hope it helps. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.